trying to start a fight, and Jimmy the owner, it's horrible. Jimmy the owner grabs a local by the back of the head, throws him into a pole, looks at the kids and goes, "I like this guy. Imagine what I'll do to you."
So the appropriately mentioned Safari Lounge had just a big aquarium in there with a big snake, and unfortunately, if Jimmy was feeding the snake at the same time as your set was going on, you were kind of screwed because everybody was over there watching Jimmy feed a rat to the boa constrictor.
The giant giant albino boa.
But that was the best, and I was kind of a young guy. I just kind of started going to the city, and I was at Safari Lounge one night just watching some local punk bands, and same thing, a fight broke out. I'm a young guy, maybe just a little over 21 years old, just started going to the city and stuff from out in the suburbs.
He's very diminutive.
And this is probably why I was.
Tony Jones.
This is probably why I was selected, because a fight broke out. Jimmy looks at me. He says, "Hey kid, watch the bar." Now, obviously, I didn't know what to do. I'd never worked at a bar before. He unscrewed what I thought was his cane, and there was a sword inside, and he used said sword to chase the riffraff out of the bar.
Yeah, whatever works.
I guess that was my first experience in the hospitality business. Hey kid, watch the bar. So we were talking about a little bit during the music, the whole pay-to-play controversy that's happening right now. And I as a seasoned band, I want to know the McGunks' take on the whole pay-to-play controversy that's going down, and not just locally, regionally. This is a big controversy.
Yeah, well, this all started way back 100 years ago in the 80s. When everyone wanted to
100 years ago in the 80s.
Yeah, last century.
There you go. There you go, math boy.
No, when bands just wanted to be on a good show, it started in LA Strip.
Right.
Everyone wanted to open. It was a hotbed. People were getting seen, so you wanted to have a good spot. You had to pay for it. Well, it's always going on. It still goes on. These bands that you see opening for the lodge bands at Loop, different place. I don't know what place is what, but they all pay to get on it one way or another. It happens.
Yeah.
If someone said, "Bob, would you pay, cough up $1,000 to open for Social D at House of Blues?" It's like, maybe we could cough that up. You can make, you can get it back in merchandise. You can get maybe expose.
It's an investment.
Should you have to do it? No, but no one's forced to do it. That's why I don't understand why everyone gets so angry about the pay-to-play thing. Yeah, if a club does it, don't go there. Don't do it if you don't like it. If you can do it, do it. But no one's forcing these guys. That's why I always think it's kind of odd.
I think it's the younger bands that really do get taken up in, and they're the ones that have the time and the energy to go out and drive around.
And they think they're going to get something out of it.
Well,
then you do that once and you'll learn.
And some of the bands that go out and hustle the most and are driving across the state to sell $5 tickets end up playing at noontime, and the band that they're opening for is headlining at 11:30 midnight.
Right, and you learn that with experience too. It's like anytime there's a show, even like a 5-hour block of show and there's like 20 bands on it, you got to be a little leery of what's going on there. These 15-minute sets and things like that. That's a little
for 15,000 bands in a show.
At the Epic there's going to be 2 stages.
Yeah, 2 stages. Yeah.
It's it's tough. The younger bands coming up, they have all this technology at their hands, but unfortunately they still have, you're right, it did start in the 80s. We have the same old unscrupulous promoters out there that are...
A lot of young bands, I've played recently a show with some young bands, they all have little boxes they stand on. Have you seen this?
No. I'm going to get one of those.
They bring little boxes out front and they stand on them. And some of them light up. It's like a little ego ramp kind of thing. They stand up.
I do think you need a little box.
That sounds. I'm going to get like a 3-foot box to stand on, and I'm playing the stand-up drum kit these days, so I'll stand up 3 feet above the stand-up drum set.
Are you really playing that? Is that
I have to give you guys a warning though. One night I watched Tony hop on top of
Pop?
No, it wasn't Pop. It was somebody's guitar rig.
Yeah.
And he forgot that it was on wheels.
Yeah.
So as he fell, he went through the stage at Blaze's Billiards, if you remember Blaze.
Yeah, that's not too far.
Yeah, it's only a couple miles down the street. Well, Blaze, of course, never fixed the floor. And yeah, I still have video of that on Facebook somewhere of Tony going through the floor. And his only explanation was, I was drunk.
I had the same. I just had a genius idea. I had like an Iggy Pop moment. We were playing at a fairly nice place, and it had like all little cocktail tables out front. So we get to the end of our set, and I have this genius idea that I'm going to hop on one of these cocktail tables. And needless to say, the price of a cocktail table came out of what we were getting paid that night because it just shattered into a million pieces. All right, enough about
Tony being a small, diminutive man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what, 5'2"?
Hop on pop.
5'3", maybe?
You're getting to a certain age when hop on pop becomes a pickup line. Speaking of younger bands, we're going to hear from a great up-and-coming local band. They're from the Massachusetts area. We're trying to get them in studio with us in just a few weeks' time. We're going to hear from Hunter. It's coming up next on The Tony Jones Show.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're my left-hand man. You're a habit I can't stand. Duty calls right when we found land. You were fishing and I was swimming. I got caught inside your net. I am your best bet. When you're sailing around the world, I won't mind being the girl. With each wave you hit, no, I'm the mermaid that made it. Swimming right beside, through the ropes and the riptide. Mooring anchors away, I'll see you when you're home, babe. Currents brought us together through all the stormy weather. We see the same skies over us, the sun it flies. The waves don't crash as hard, and the breaks of them don't sparkle. And I hope you catch my tail everywhere that you may sail. When you're sailing around the world, I won't mind being the girl. With each wave you hit, no, I'm the mermaid that made it. Swimming right beside, through the ropes and the riptide. Mooring anchors away, I'll see you when you're home, babe. The waves pulled you away, away, away. And I pulled your anchor to stay, to stay. Now on the sand I lay, I lay, I lay. Please never leave the bay, the bay, the bay. The waves pulled you away, away, away. And I pulled your anchor to stay, to stay. And now on the sand I lay, I lay, I lay. Please never leave the bay, the bay, the bay. When you're sailing round the world, I won't mind being the girl. With each wave you hit, no, I'm the mermaid that made it. Swimming right beside, through the ropes and the riptide. Mooring anchors away, I'll see you when you're home, babe.
What's up, Barricade? I heard it was a place, so no. What's an Adderall? It happened to just take control. What's an officer? I heard he was a joke, oh no. We're security. It happened to just take control. And then I heard it was an expression. What seems supposed to say? Then I heard it was a cracking time. My life slips it right away. take control. And then I heard it was an expression of what seemed supposed to say. And then I heard it was a cracking time. My legs slipped right away. A barricaded officer, security, and I don't know what. Then I heard it was an expression of what seemed supposed to say. Then I heard it was a cracking time. My legs slipped right away. Okay.
Three more beers and I'll be looking better. You'll seem pretty and we can get together. Three more beers will make it alright. 2 in the morning, get out my life. Three more beers will make me look better. You'll seem pretty and we can get together. Three more beers will make it alright. 2 in the morning, get out my life. I don't wanna know you. You don't wanna know me. You're a matter of convenience. Convenience what you pay. You don't seem to understand why I'm hanging around. I've been asked to leave this place all the time. Three more beers will make me look better. You'll seem pretty and we can get together. Three more beers will make it alright. 2 in the morning, get out of my sight. I've got nothing for you, and you got nothing for me. And what I've got to offer is what you get, what you say. You don't seem to understand why I'm hanging around. I've been asked to leave this place all the time. Three more beers will make me look better. You'll seem pretty and we can get together. Three more beers will make it alright. 2 in the morning, get out my life. You'll seem pretty and we can get together. 3 more beers will make it alright. 2 in the morning, get out my life. 3 more beers will make me look better. You'll seem pretty and we can get together. 3 more beers will make it alright. 2 in the morning, get out my life. 3 more beers, 3 more beers, 3 more beers. 3 more beers, 3 more beers, 3 more beers. 3 more beers, 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 3 more beers.
3 More Beers, the name of that one from our in-studio guests, the McGunks, right here on the Tony Jones Show. Before that, we heard from the now defunct The Jesse Minute Cinnamon, and last time we chatted, I brought you into a little Hunter. I'm going to try not to screw up the name of this track, so I wrote it down. The track you heard from Hunter is Smooth Seas Never Made for a Skilled Sailor. And that's
Sounds like a
why
tongue twister.
I am just, that's why I'm a radio professional, because I can say things like that and only mildly screw them up. But unfortunately, we're getting towards the end of the hour, if you can believe it. The McGunks are in studio. Again, some big shows coming up, and I want to talk a little bit about what you guys have coming up in the future. Of course, we always like to mention you guys going back into the studio. What's the show schedule looking like? You know, things like that.
Yes, we have the Teenage Bottle Rocket show.
Yeah, after that, there's really nothing booked as of yet. Like I said, we haven't had a full band as of up until a couple weeks ago. Again,
Yeah.
you know, we got Nate's playing with us from the Doll Eyes. He's playing with us on the second guitar. We got we still have Mike, kind of, sort of.
We